Played early this year at Eastham, and the Bears won it 64-55 in a close fought, hard game down at East Tampa down there. It's down the Ooltewah-Ringo Road, not far from the Georgia line. One of the probably the newest public schools in Chattanooga. But we started playing them in 2013. That's the first time we ever played them. When they opened, they were a different classification. They grew very rapidly, and they are still one of the largest schools now in Chattanooga. Took away some of the folks from Ooltewah, and probably drew some players from other areas there. Looking at what's coming up this Friday night on our broadcast schedule, we have Cleveland and Walker Valley at Walker Valley. That'll be on Mix 104.1 with Terry and Greg. And then right here at Bradley, we'll have Ooltewah and Bradley Central. That'll be on our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Tip-off for the girls' varsity games in both those is 6 o'clock. Next Tuesday, it'll be Bradley at Walker Valley. Terry and Greg will have the broadcast there on Mix 104.1. Next Friday, it'll be Bradley at Cleveland, and they'll have the broadcast on that game as well on Mix 104. That's next Tuesday and Friday on the road. That'll wrap up district competition, I think, for everyone in our district. We still have a broadcast game coming up with Hamilton Heights and Walker Valley on Tuesday the 10th. Bearden and Cleveland on the 12th. That's a Thursday, and we'll wrap things up on Valentine's Day the 14th against Ray County right here at Bradley. It'll be senior night for the Bears and Bears there. Let me see what we got for Walker Valley, their schedule here. They've got, let's see, Cleveland and Bradley, also Howard on the 6th. A girls-only game with Polk County on the 9th, Hamilton Heights on the 10th. That'll be a tester for them. Chattanooga Prep boys on the 13th. And we'll start the district tournament February the 16th, 17th, 18th, right in there next week for everyone. A lot going on this time of year, and we're glad to have you with us. Here are the look at starting lineups for the Bears and the Hurricanes of East Tampa. The Hurricanes first. This team, they'll start number 5, Jack Pendleton. Had 15 points against us last game. That's Jack Pendleton. Number 10, Jack Primus. He had 4 points down there. Jaden Haywood, number 11, with 8 points. Number 15, Josiah Johnson with 6. And number 2, Jaden Evans down there. He had 18 points, including 3 3-pointers. For the Bears, they'll start number 0, Terrell Golson with 16 points, a career high against them when we played down there. Also, number 5, Carson Kent, a senior. Number 13, Jeremiah Brownlow, a sophomore. He had 22 points the last game, including 3 3-pointers. That's his career high for the Bears. Also, we will have number 21, Javon James, who had 19 points as a career high. Had 7 down there against them. And our final starter will be Alex Walker, number 12, senior, averaging 10 points per game. He had 13 in the game down there at East Tampa. So there we have the lines. The Bears coming in 12-8, 4-2. They've won 6 of 7 of the last games. Really, I think Coach Carpenter has figured out the 5 that he can be most successful. 12-7, 6 of the last 12-8. They won 6 of the last 7. They're 4-2 in the district. The Hurricanes are 9-10 and 2-4 in district play. We're about set to get underway here on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network. And again, the Bears won their game 84-33. Early tonight, the Bradley JV won 72-44. And then a freshman game with Boyd Buchanan. Boyd Buchanan took the measure of the Bears 54-48. The second loss of the season for the freshman. JV is still unbeaten and really, really a solid, great-looking group of JV players for the Bears. And we're ready to go here, Steve.
Yep, ready for tip.
Hurricanes in their green, trimmed out in black numerals, trimmed in white. Bears in their home whites, black numerals trimmed out in gold. Javon James will jump center with one of the Hurricanes, and let's see who's going to stand in there to jump.
We've started out the game with a technical, Gary.
Must have been a book technical on them.
Or a dunk.
I wasn't paying attention. Andrew Walker puts the Bears ahead 4-0, make it 2-0. Yep. Before the game ever starts. And it'll be Brady Ball, so no jump tonight. I'm sure it was a book technical problem. Just getting ready to go underway, 8 minutes to the period, and with inbounds, and here we go. Bradley up already 2-0. And they'll go to Jeremiah Brown. Bradley just motion offense, looking to go in, and the ball tipped away on a bad pass by Carson. Cannon shot is up and good, and a foul on the Bears. So the turnover costs us a bucket and a foul. It'll be number 5, I think. the score.
We just can't have the turnovers rate we're going out.
Foul on Javon James. His first bucket was credited to number 2. Is that 2? Yeah. That's Jaden Evans. Give him 2, and he'll have a free throw. Chance to give him the lead, and he does. 3-2. He had 18 against us down there, and he's a long shooter. He had 3 three-pointers. Early going, 3-2 Bears, down by 1. Going back to this motion offense again. They're at the same place they picked up the dribble, and nearly Fraser's going to turn it over again now. Walker, top of the key, wants to drive in the lane, cannot do it. Carson Cannon back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, sophomore, boy, he has really looked good. Here's a long 3 by Golston. Shot is off the mark. No good. Down by Bradley. Carson Cannon goes to Jeremiah. Terrell Golston, his brother Terry, had a great JV game tonight. Really, really solid JV game. Here's Alex Walker into the paint for the layup. Shot is up. Good for 2. He'll give the Bears a lead. 4-3. Bradley on top of 1 now. In front court is Jack Pendleton. They'll work to the right wing. No, that's Pendleton. That's a different player. Back to Primus, Jack Primus. Can't shoot in the paint. There's a drive to the paint. There's a foul on Javon. That's 2 on him. Just like that, we've played less than 2 minutes. He's got 2 fouls. Yep, that's Javon. I say he's going to get a lot of pine time here in the first period.
Yeah, you pick him up less than 2 minutes to play.
And Riley Cassidy will check in right now. And shooting the free throw is short. And that is number 11. That's Jaden Haywood. Javon James frustrated with himself. Coach Carpenter talked to him, pointing out how dumb those 2 fouls were. One more shot coming up for Haywood. The second shot is no good. Missed them both. Rebound will go to East Ham, though. Saved by Johnson. Josiah Johnson. Rebound lost inside to the Bears. 6:35 in the period. 4-3 Bears by 1. They'll have the ball in backcourt against full-court pressure by the Hurricane defense. The East Hamilton Hurricanes. Probably the newest public school in Hamilton County. I believe I'm pretty sure they are. Here's Terrell Golston in backcourt having a problem getting control of the ball. Brings it across easily. Goes to Jeremiah Brownlow. He's in the paint, cannot shoot. Golston wants to shoot it down low to Alex. He wants to go to the hoop, can't shoot. Out top. Carson Cannon steps up. Bradley really moved the ball good with some sharp, crisp passes. Golston drives the baseline, back out top now to Brownlow. Long 3 by Jeremiah. It's no good. Rebound pulled away by the Hurricanes. That will be Primus. Ahead down the drive. There's a foul. Should have been called. And bucket's up and good by Haywood. They'll grab a 1-point lead at 5-4. And there's a turnover off the Bears. 4th by Jack Primus. Hurricanes showing some quickness. As Pendleton will inbound to Evans. And back out top now. And Bradley with a steal. Carson Cannon takes her away. 5:37 in the period. Bradley down by 1 with the ball. Jeremiah Brownlow wants a screen, can't get it. They'll go in the paint to Golston. Follow away shot up, no good. Pendleton with a rebound for the Hurricanes. Not a high percentage shot off the hands that time of Golston. Pendleton tall, about 6'3", 6'4", maybe 6'5". Here's a drive in the paint. Trip. Ball stolen by the Bears. Riley Kester with the ball. He's getting a lot of playing time lately. On to Jeremiah for another 3. This one is no good. Rebound to the Hurricanes. Bradley's taking too quick of the shots. Quickly in the front court is Josiah Johnson. Ahead to Primus. Shot no good. Down. Andrew Walker has it. And he's going to be fouled. That's not a jump ball. No, that's not a jump ball. No way. Referee from the backside couldn't see. He couldn't see.
Should have been front side referee call that one.
Yep. Gary Long, the head coach in his first year at East Hamilton. It'll be East Ham ball, left baseline. Primus to throw it in. In for the Bears, number 11 is Greg Casey, a sophomore. Carson Cannon out. Inbounds comes to Pendleton. He'll go to Josiah Johnson. And here comes a drive inside. Boy, there's a lot of Physicality being allowed. That is Jason Haywood getting a strong bucket, and it's 7-4. He's got 4 points. Golson trying to shake free from Haywood. They go to Casey. And bad pass, another turnover for the Bears. Some bad pass, ball knocked out of bounds off the Hurricanes. Good defensive play by Greg Casey that time.
Great hands.
Bradley's got to take care of the ball. We're trying to make some low percentage passes here. I'd like to remind you about the Bradley Central High School Track and Field Pancake Blitz. That's Saturday the 21st, 8 to 10 at Aubrey's. A great fun time. $7 donation. You have to come in and eat inside. There are no to-go boxes. $7 on the 21st of February at Aubrey's for the Bradley track team. Enjoy going to those. And you will be served by members of the track team, boys and girls. And ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears. Or the Bears. Bears. 4:05 to go in the period. 7-4 Hurricanes, and a low-scoring start for both teams so far. Greg Case will inbounds to Andrew Walker for the Bears. Golson lost the handle, nearly had another turnover. We'll go to Jeremiah Brownlow, and he will lose it. Bradley's just going to have to slow things down here. Here's a drive into the paint. Lost, taken away by the Bears. Both teams really playing street ball here. Here's a drive by Case, and it's up. It's short, no good. Should have been a foul or something. It's out of bounds off. I believe it's off the Bears. Sub in for the East Hamilton, number 12. It's Corbin Maines. Yep, East Hamilton ball and backcourt at 3:45 and appears 7-4 still a score. Just too many turnovers for both teams. Ugly, ugly basketball.
Yeah, everybody's trying to play way too fast.
Playing out of control. Josiah Johnson out top, kicks inside to Haywood. Haywood wanting to push it up, shoot. He goes up, shot is good. He got 2 more. He's tough inside there. They lead 9-4, and here is nearly a steal. Brownlow, another bad pass by the Bears. Turnover. Down low for an easy 2-pointer, Josiah Johnson. Bradley's called time, and there it is to slow things down because they are getting whipped and whipped severely. At 3:13 to go in the first, we'll take a 30-second break for
at your Geico local office. Flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
back here on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network from Jim Smead Arena here at Bradley Central. Ugly quarter so far. Bears down 11-4, and neither team playing the kind of ball you want to use as a training film. That's for sure. Bradley ball in backcourt. Riley Castro's in for Javon James. Got 2 quick fouls with less than 2 minutes played. They had him trapped on the side, but they get an outlet pass. Andrew Walker back to Terrell Golson. No subs for either team after that quick timeout by the Bears. Riley Castle skips down low to Alex Walker. He'll turn around, put it up off the glass. It's no good, and a foul on the Hurricanes. Be on number 12. That is Corbin Maines, who just checked in. Team's second. Missing a foul on somebody. Free throw by Alex is no good. He'll have another. Alex, one of our best free throw shooters normally. Where's number 12? He's another lefty. This one is good. That's his 4th point of the game. It's 11-5. Bears down by 6 at 2:51 in the opening quarter of play. The trap at half line was not good. Here's Pendleton for a long 3. It's short. Rebound to Pendleton. Gets his own shot. That's how you do a 3. You follow your shot. Long 3 is no good. Rebound this time to the Bears. Maybe. Greg Casey finally grabs it. And I set up the offense again. Terrell Golson, a sophomore, bringing it down the floor. We have a sophomore, a junior, a senior, a sophomore. And here's a nice pass to Jeremiah Brownlow for one of those sophomores getting a nice 2-pointer that time. In backcourt, ball knocked out of bounds for the Bears. 11-7. Bears down by 4 at 2:12 to go. In for the Hurricanes. Couple of subs, number 23 and number 0. That's Elliott Baldwin and D. Lawrence for the Hurricanes coach. Gary Long in his first year. 2:10 to go in the period. 11-7 Hurricanes. Here's Evans with the ball. Goes back now to Baldwin, who just checked in. Ooh, ball nearly caught him asleep, and he's going to be on the ground. Here's a steal by Jeremiah Brown. Now it's 2-on-9 ahead to Golson for 2, and he blows a left, tipped up and in by Greg Kaysen. That's the way to follow your run out there. 11-9 lead down to 2.
Golson hardly ever misses those shots, but
bad pass take away by the Bears. A long outlet pass going the other way, and here's Walker for 2. Man, this is crazy, out of control.
And we're all tied up.
It's crazy.
11-11.
Turnover after turnover after turnover. Just dumb turnovers. Merciful heavens. Some of them just unforced. And here's another turnover. The Bears have it. Down to Greg Case for 2, and we have the lead. And here comes a time by Mr. Gary Long. It'll be a full timeout for Tennessee Valley Rajay. Full timeout at 1:06 in the first period. 13-11. The Bears on top by 2 over the Hurricanes of East Templeton.
President and CEO of Bradley Medical Center. This holiday season, our community celebrates more than just the tour of trees. We're celebrating a year of transformation. In just 12 months, we've built a stronger foundation for care and delivered results that our community can feel. We've upgraded the mammography to the latest in technology, the 3D, and we've added 17 physicians to our medical staff, including services that are hand surgery, ENT, and endocrinology. We've improved our emergency department wait times, and we've seen double-digit improvements in our patient satisfaction scores. And most of all, we had an amazing Joint Commission survey. Our surveyors told us that our hospital is on the verge of something great. And all of this is powered by one simple promise: excellence, every person, every time. Our community hospital, growing, improving, and investing in a place that we call home. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Now 13-11, they were down at 11-4, and just some turnovers and things by the Hurricanes that put the Bears right back in the lead. And here is another, well, we're going to have a foul though. I believe Alex. Yep, Alex Walker picks up foul. It's his first. Team third. We have 2 of those on Javon James. East Town basketball right baseline. It'll be penalty to inbounds with 57.9 to go in the opening quarter of play. He's looking, still looking, still looking. Finally comes in. 2 ball to Evans. Here's a drive and a foul on the Bears. They're going to shoot 2, I believe. This might have been on the floor. Let's see. Foul is on the Bears. Number 11, Greg Casey, his first. Not going to be shooting. It's going to be on the floor. Elliott Baldwin, number 0, inbounds. Comes into Pendleton. Pendleton's their go-to guy in Haywood. Here comes a drive in the lane. Boys muscling it up there. It's number 12. That is Corbin Mays. Rebound by the Bears. Andrew Walker. Here's a drive by Golson all the way down. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Back up. No good. Rebound tipped out to one of the Bears, Greg Kaysen. Bradley's trying to call an offensive play. Here's a drive by Golson. Gets cut off. Back out top. They actually may run an offensive set here. Golson, a long pass across to Riley Cassada. On to Brownlow. Bradley up top, left side, back and forth, trying to look for an opening. At 11 seconds to go, they're going to have one shot here. Here's Riley Cassada. He comes over and kicks it back to Case for a 3. Shot is no good. Clock's at 3-2. Here's Pendleton going to have one final. He is blocked by Brownlow. So after one, the Bears with a slim 2-point lead at 13-11 here on Mix 104.1. And I'd like to thank our first quarter sponsor, and that is First Horizon. At First Horizon, we know if there is a win, there is a way. Back in 1 minute on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education. Your calling. Your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Back here on Mix 104.1 at the end of the first period, Bears up 13-11. Ernest night, the girls won 84-33. The JV boys won 72-44. The freshmen lost 54-48 to Boyd Buchanan, a game that was postponed from last night. The second loss of the season. I think freshmen are 13-2. The JV is unbeaten and really, really looking good. Quick, fast, deadly shooters, tremendous defense. Future looks very bright for the Bradley boys. They control. Here's a shot by Jeremiah Brownlow. He's got two, and a total of four. It's 15-11 Bears with their biggest lead of four. And here's a steal and an outlet pass to Brownlow for another easy two-pointer. Oh, that drives a coach nuts. 17-11. This was 11-4 lead for them, and now we scored 13 straight points. East Ham ball midcourt. Pennington, no, it's Primus to the inbounds. Here come into Haywood. That's Evans out front now with Josiah Johnson. And Devin Armstrong's checked in, by the way, for the Bears. And here is nearly a steal. Scramble for it. Primus picks it up, saves possession. And there's the foul on the Bears.
On Andrew.
Yep. Andrew's quick reflexes. He's going to come out of the game, and in will be Tucker White, another senior for the Bears. We have a senior out here on the 14th. That's Valentine's Day. You need to be here, folks, for these seniors. Boys and girls cheerleaders will all be honored that night. 7:05 in the half. Bears by 6 points, 17-11. After trailing by 7 at 11-4. So East Ham has been shut down here in the last few minutes. Here's a shot up, short rebound by the. It's going to be pulled out of there and saved by Anthony Sims, number 30, who's checked in for the Hurricane. Here's a steal by the Bears. Devin Armstrong to the hoop, lost a handle on, turnover Bears. He's getting up, trying to grab at his ankle. Here's a drive, should be a charge. No. Foul on Jeremiah. Bucket's going to count for Haywood. Bucket by number 11 is good. Fouls on the Bears. Number 13, Jeremiah Brown, his first and team second of the period. And for the Hurricanes back in is number 12, Corbin Maines. Josiah Johnson will check out for Coach Gary Long. At the line, shooting one. Haywood, he's got 6 points. Bears up before 17-13. They won by 9 at East Town. It's good. 17-14. Bears by 3. Some pressure applied in backcourt. They'll clear them out now. Golson is racing down the floor. He's looking at the right side of Brownlow and goes to Brownlow. Ball knocked away but picked back up by Brownlow. Armstrong. Left side, way outside by Golson. He's not going to shoot that far, I don't believe. Here's Brownlow on the drive. He's going to set a screen now. Try to get that pick and roll going. They didn't bite on it. Golson on the drive. Pull-up jumper. Shot is good off the bank. His first score of the game. And it's now 19-14. Bears back up by 5. We're at 5:57 in the half. Out top is Evans. Wants to drive. Gets cut off. Picks up the dribble. Goes now to Maines. They've got some good size. Maines back to Evans. Both those guys about 6'3", 6'4". Everybody's taller than Bears this year, though. We're not a tall team at all. We lost all our height last year with graduation. Inside low. Sims up. Shot is no good. Should have been a foul call. No foul, but it'll go to the Bears. My goodness. He flattened Golson, but no call was made. In for Bears, number 20, Ray Davis, who is a junior. Bears have no seniors on the floor at all.
Yeah, Tucker White.
Oh, yeah, one senior. Here comes Brownlow. He brings it across against Haywood. On to White, right to the left elbow. Gets rid of the ball, goes to Ray Davis. Around the horn we come. Devin Armstrong, right side, back to Davis, top of the key. On to Casey. I want to go inside it. Here's White, back to Casey. Pull-up jumper, shot blocked. Rebound tip to the Hurricanes. Tipped out by the Bears. Clock's at 4:52 in the half. Bears 19-14.
In the paint, it's getting a little bit physical down there.
It's like a low-scoring first quarter. We're at almost halftime. Well, 5 minutes to go. Both teams guilty of some not so pretty play. Haywood controlling to Sims. Has it smacked that. Grabs it back. Goes back now to Evans. They've got quickness and they've got good size. Evans out front, dribbling against Kaysen into the paint. He'll go. Fall away shot off the glass, good for 2 more. He is very acrobatic. He's got 9. And here comes Brownlow on the drive. Gives it up inside to Davis for 2. Nice feed from Brownlow to Davis.
Pretty.
16, excuse me. Down low, Sims. He'll kick it back out top. A long 3 shot, no good down by Kaysen Bears, and a foul coming over the back. I believe it's going to be on number 10, Primus. For the Hurricanes, be their first foul of the period. Yep, it is Primus. His first, only their second foul of the game. We're a 4-2 in a second. Armstrong inbounds in backcourt. We'll go to Greg Kaysen. Dog by Primus. Cross-court pass goes to Brownlow. A dangerous pass there. Brownlow, a long 3-pointer. It's good. Nice shot for the sophomore. For Kiev Cleveland, a 3-pointer. Our first of the game for either team. And lead now is 8. That's our large lead, 24-16. Long 3 by Evans. It's no good. Rebound will go down low and then a scramble for it. And Jeremiah takes it away. And we've got a foul. I believe we have a foul call. Jeremiah expected to get tied up. He didn't. Foul's on number 12. That would be Corbin Maines, his second. Team second. Each team with 2 fouls in the period now. Riley Kessler checks back in. J.J. Johnson checks in for the Bears. White out along with Greg Kaysen. 3:30 to go in the half. 24-16 Bears by 8. Cast it on a long pass into front court. Goes to Ray Davis. He'll have to know he's going to pull up a 3, and it is no good. Probably should have waited for some help. Knocked out by Sims of the Hurricanes, and it'll be Bradley Ball. Here, Coach Carpenter calling the play for us. Inbounds the left baseline. Armstrong will come in to somebody eventually. It'll be a bad pass. Boy, oh boy. Here comes the drive. Folks, it's not what you want to have your kids watch and learn how to play basketball. That's for sure. Another turnover. It's just back and forth with turnovers. Pendleton at 3:05. Goes to Evans. Cheba Armstrong. Oh, there's a wall. My goodness. How can you not see that, Mr. Official? Here's a drive inside. Shot is no good, but a block on the Bears. And shooting 2 will be Haywood. That was number 23. It's going to be Armstrong, his first. Team third of the period and shooting 2. Number 11, Jaden Haywood with 9 points so far. 24-16, Bears by 8 with 2:54 in the half. It's good. He'll have 1 more. You're listening to WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, and Athens. Mix 104.1. Coming to you from Bradley Central High School's Jim Smitty Arena. Our second game of the evening. Back on the air here Friday night. There's an air ball to the Bears. Short missed everything. Ooltewah will be here Friday night. We'll have the broadcast beginning about 6 o'clock for the girls varsity, followed by the boys. Our final district home game of the year. And where has the season gone? Riley Castle inbounds in backcourt to Ray Davis. He's going to hand it off to Golston. Here comes Golston just flying down the floor. He will give it back to Davis. On to Golston. Golson, a good little point guard. Sometimes gets playing a little too fast for his own good. He'll go to Davis. Davis got the 5 count on. He nearly throws it in backcourt, but saved by Armstrong. Cast it to Golson. He'll drive into the paint. Comes free somehow in the middle, throws it up off the glass. It's no good. Tipped up, no good. Tipped out long and out of bounds, but who is it off of? Referees look at each other. They're going to say it's Bradley Ball. The official underneath the goal was emphatic about that, so the official out front wasn't sure. Here's a sub in. Number 21 is Kobe Rivers in, and number 0 back in that is Elliott Baldwin. Rivers in for the first time tonight in a very fast-paced, hectic game with 2:20 to go in the half. Bears by 7 at 24-17, our score. Golson one-on-one out top. Kicks in the corner, Davis. Comes across onto Cassida, tries to penetrate, and he's going to be fouled. That's team foul number 3, so we're not going to shoot him. He's going to be on number 5, Pendleton. That'll be Pendleton's first, team third. 206 Bradley Ball, right baseline. They'll inbound. It'll be Armstrong. Comes in to J.J. Johnson, goes up to shoot, gets back to Armstrong. A great feed, and he blows it. Jay back up, but he'll shoot free throws. So he was fouled by Sims, I believe. And team foul number, it's Pendleton again. Pendleton's got 2 quick fouls. They cannot afford to have him sitting out. But he got the second one just real quick like. At the line, number 22, J.J. Johnson, shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection, at 2:01 in the half. First shot, it's no good. Kicked out on him. He'll have one more. J.J. is a sophomore for the Bears. He'll have one more, and he misses this one. Rebound to Pendleton. In back, we're going to pressure the ball. And we got a foul on the Bears just like that. That's going to be J.J., I believe. Yep, J.J. Johnson, number 22, picks up the foul. That is his first. Team 4, so they'll shoot 2 from this point forward. Pendleton inbounds right baseline, 1:55 to go. 24-17. They'll inbounds to Evans. Comes free. Spins through into the front court now. Baldwin, cross court to Pendleton. He's going to shoot the long 3 ball. It's no good. Down. Johnson has it knocked away, but Pendleton nearly had his 3rd foul. Inside low to Pendleton. He is trying to shoot. He can't do it. Here's a long 3, but Baldwin shot good. Nice 3-pointer. Elliott Baldwin has just checked in. 24-20. Bear lead is now 4 with 1:27 to go in the half. Ray Davis to Golston. Kessler takes a pass. He'll kick to the right elbow. J.J. Johnson gets it back to Golston. He's going to be double teamed. He'll lose a handle on it. And that, it nearly went back. Now it's got 5 on 3. J.J. for the long 3. Shot no good. Tip up and in by Armstrong. That's his first score of the game. 26-20. A long pass down the floor. Shot up and good by Sims. Bradley just didn't get back. Anthony Sims, his first score. And the Bears trying to return it. They'll turn it over, but out of bounds against the Hurricanes. In for the Bears, Brownlow back in at 48.8 to go in the first half. 26-22. Hope to have a couple of Bears at halftime. And also back in Josiah Johnson, as J.J. Johnson will check out for the Bears. Josiah Johnson in for the Hurricanes. Ball went out. Armstrong to inbounds in the corner. Coming in at some point. Get it in. Woo. Brownlow out top. He will drive. He will give it up. They're going to hold it for 1 shot, I believe, here. Both teams in bonus lead should foul. Yeah, they're going to hold for 1 now. Clock's at 36 here for Bradley Concrete. Boy, it's dangerous asking us to hold the ball.
We're sitting here jumping around trying to catch the ball for him.
Clock's at 25. Armstrong out top. He's really come along and getting a lot of playing time as well. He'll go to Ray Davis. Davis, a junior. Boy, a lot of bumping, and he's a turnover. Here come the Hurricanes with 12 seconds to go. Down the floor, shot no good. Rebound back up and blocked by Riley Caston. Here come the Bears with 6 to go. Golson driving through the lane, and he'll throw it away, and a turnover off the Bears. Another turnover, 1.8.
Should have went up with that one.
Yeah, there's times you need to be a little selfish. 1.8, let's see what Penn Lillis inbounds and fire from back court. And it bounces off the rim. So, a crazy, crazy first half. The Bears lead at 26-22 over East Hamilton, the Hurricanes, here on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network. Coming to you live from Jim Smeedy Arena. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, come back with our Southland Finance halftime show when we return and look at some first half stats brought to you by Independent Installation Services. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
Insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer.
Good to go.
But getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Chad Gunter is introducing the Winter Court young ladies. We're with the sophomores right now. I'm going to turn his mic up a little bit. You can listen in on these ceremonies here. We will crown a Winter Court queen tonight.
Our next sophomore representative is Miss Gina Mowry. Gina is the daughter of Josh and Brittany Mowry. Gina is escorted tonight by Jackson Bigham. Jackson is the son of Kelsey MacArthur and Dale Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gina Mowry. Now we move on to our junior class representatives. Our first junior representative is Miss Annabelle Dotson.
These are the juniors.
Claire Eads and Melissa Dotson. Annabelle is escorted tonight by Lucas Roy. Lucas is the son of Paul and Julie Roy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Annabelle Dotson. Our second junior representative is Miss Kinley Johnson. Kinley is the daughter of Matt and Laura Johnson. Kinley is escorted tonight by Peyton Parker Price. Peyton Parker is the son of Tabby Price. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kinley Johnson.
And now here come the seniors.
And now we proudly present our Winter Queen candidates for senior class. Our first senior representative is Miss Ellen Grace Adams. Ellen is the daughter of Travis and Elizabeth Adams. Ellen is a member of Health Occupation Students of America, where she serves as president. She is also a member of Student Council, National Honor Society, Beta Club, Diamond Dolls, Link Crew, ATS to Bridge, and the FCA leadership team. Ellen enjoys baking, reading, and traveling. Her favorite Bradley memory is working in the baseball concession stand as a Diamond Doll. After graduation, Ellen plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, majoring in pre-medical studies. Ellen is escorted this evening by her father, Travis Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ellen Adams. Our next senior representative is Miss Iona Bartlett. Iona is a daughter of Aziza Williams. Iona is a member of the Bradley Track and Field Team, ATS to Bridge, and Bible Club. She enjoys braiding hair. Iona's favorite Bradley memory is meeting new people and building lasting friendships. After graduation, she plans to attend Austin Peay State University to pursue a career in registered nurse or MIR technician. Iona is escorted this evening by her grandfather, Edward Westfield. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Iona Barrett. Our final senior representative is Miss Natalie Blair Shane. Natalie is the daughter of Talisha Shane and Corey Shane. She is a member of the Bradley Central Barretts wrestling team. Natalie enjoys working out and wrestling. Her favorite Bradley memory is winning the first ever girls state championship in girls wrestling. After graduation, Natalie plans to attend college to become a dental hygienist. Natalie is escorted this evening by her brother, Logan Shane. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Natalie Shane.
I believe now we'll crown one of these young ladies, of the three seniors.
At this time, please welcome Bradley Central High School Principal, Mr. Patrick Spangler, who will present the crowning of the Winter Court Queen. And now, without further ado, the 2026 Bradley Central High School Winter Queen is Miss Iona Barrett.
Iona Barrett, one of the seniors. Well, there's some lovely young girls out here on the floor right now. She's just been crowned the homecoming queen for 2026. And let's take a break. We'll come back, take a 2-minute timeout, come back and look at the first time stats here on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network when we return. Back in 2.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking even less about it and all for one low monthly payment. Dale's Heating and Air offers carefree home comfort. The trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air, 423-236-4000, or just call Dales.com.
At Tennessee Wesleyan University, we believe cost shouldn't stand in the way of your future. That's why we created the TWU Pledge, a program that covers the gap in tuition after HOPE and other financial aid. For Tennessee residents who qualify, that means your tuition is fully covered. No surprises, no hidden cost, just an affordable path to your degree. The TWU Pledge is our promise to make higher education accessible because your potential is worth investing in. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more and see if you qualify.
The Start Something New sales event is on at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Drive a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman up to $10,000 off MSRP. Or get 0% APR for up to 72 months. Now with America's best truck powertrain limited warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $1,389 per thousand finance on select models. Stock 412396 expires 13126.
Duracell in Cleveland is hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one. Medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply now at Duracell.com.
Back here on Mix 104.1, we're at halftime, the Southland Finance halftime show. I hope you had a chance to watch it on the Bear Network, the winter court. And I missed the Iona, let me get her last time, one that was crowned Miss Winter Court Queen for 2026. Here's a look at the first half scoring first for the Hurricanes. One guy in double figures, that was Jaden Haywood with 10. Jaden Evans had 5. We had 2 from Josiah Johnson, 3 from Elliott Baldwin, 2 from Anthony Sims. And Jack Pendleton, who's their lead scorer, did not score that first half. He had 3 assists and 2 steals. That should total 22 for them. For the Bears, nobody in double figures, although Jeremiah Brownell was close with 9. 7 from Andrew Walker. We had 2 from Terrell Golston, 4 from Greg Kaysen, 2 from Devin Armstrong, 2 from Ray Davis. Also getting into the game but not scoring is Carson Cannon, Javon James, Riley Cassada, also Tucker White, and J.J. Johnson for the Bears. Total 26 points. Bradley with 8 turnovers, Hurricanes with 10, Bears with 9 steals, Hurricanes with 6 in the first half. Both teams shot about dead even, Steve, looking at the percentages.
Yeah. Rebounds 16 to 15 favor the Bears. Points in the paint 18 to 16 in favor of the Bears.
Shooting percentage was 40.9 for the East Ham, 40.7 for the Bears. 3-point was 12.5% for the East Ham boys, 14.3 for the Bears. So really, really close there. And both shot 50%, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. About as close as you can get. Bears up by 4 at 26-24. Let's take a quick 30-second break. We'll come back with a tip-off for the third period. With Bears up 26-22, it will be East Ham basketball, the first possession of the third. Back in 30 seconds.
At Bradley Medical Center, our pledge is excellence. Every person, every time. From the beginning, we've understood that it's the people who make our town special. We all have a job to do, and we all depend on one another. At Bradley, our role is to make sure that you and your family can access the care you need when you need it from a medical team you can trust. And we're more present than ever. Bradley Medical Center, bringing it all back home.
Well, here we go. Start of the third period. Bradley will have the same five who began the game. Carson Cannon, Javon James, who sat a long time. He got 2 fouls less than 2 minutes into the game, set the entire rest of the second period. We have Jeremiah Brownlow, senior Andrew Walker, excuse me. I'm going to call him Alex all the time. And I think that's Terrell Golson. The Hurricanes come back with Josiah Johnson, along with Haywood, Evans, Pendleton with 2 fouls, and also Primus with the ball way out top. They'll go to Evans. They're long and lean and got size. They can shoot good.
Very quick.
Very quick, yeah. And it looks like we're in a zone.
Yeah, we're in a
3-2.
I think we're in a 1-3-1.
And there's an offensive foul on Primus for using his elbow. Coach Long not happy with that, but that will be a foul on Primus, his first team foul of the third period, with 7:31 to go in the period now. Bears up 26-22 with the ball in backcourt. Been a low scoring. I don't know if it's as much as defense. I guess a lot of these turns were forced by the defense. I'm not really sure about that. And in the paint, they'll go to Javon James up for 2 off the glass. No good. Rebound to Pendleton. He falls down. The ball taken away and scored by Alex Walker. That's his third bucket. He's got a total of 9. And it's 28-22, a 6-point lead for the Bears. They led by 8. They were down 11-4 and went on a run. Here's a long 3-shot. No good. Ben Bradley inside, taken away by Golston, smallest guy on the floor for the Bears. He'll feed to Walker and back to Golston. Bradley out top, way outside. Look for something high percentage in the paint, maybe. Brownlow fires a 3-ball. It's short. Rebound will go to Primus of the Hurricanes. On to Haywood. 6:34 in the third. Down low, they go inside deep to Haywood. Shot up, no good. Ben Bradley, cleared by Brownlow. Ghost slows her down. Coach Carpenter is yelling out signals. Trying to tell him to get across the 10-second line. Which he does. Skips down low to Brownlow. A nice inside move on a good pass, but shot is no good. Rebound by Evans. One the other way. All the way through. Bump and a steal by the Bears. Head to Javon James for a layup. Shot is good for 2. Nice recovery on that one. 30-22, 8-point lead. That's our largest lead of the game now. Long 3, dead on the money. That's number 10, Jack Primus. His first of the game, second for the Hurricanes, 30-25. Golson throws it away. Gets a little too fast sometimes. Clock stopped at 5:40. 30-25 Bears here in the third. Coach Carpenter hauling out some defensive signals to Josiah Johnson, to Primus. Primus looks like he's about 6'6" or 6'7". Inside low to Pendleton. It's good for 2. Caught Bradley asleep at the wheel. 30-27 they come back. They were down 8 and they scored 5 in a row. Here comes Brownlow down the floor. 1-on-1 against Josiah Johnson. Andrew for a long 3, short rebound. Hurricanes head up to Carson. Takes it away, and he's going to lose it inside, and we've got a whistle sounding. What we got called here?
It's going to be on
foul on the Bears. Carson Cannon with a foul. His first, team first, at 5:10 in the third, and we got a Hurricane down, and he is in pain. Bradley Traynor, after looking at him. That's going to be, who is that, 12? Can't see who that is at 5:10 to go. Let's take a timeout here at 30-27. Bears by 3 back on Mix 104, and we'll be back in 1 minute with more live coverage.
Office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Well, they helped off the court. That was number 2, Jaden Evans. And he is not putting any weight on that left knee. It'll be Hurricane basketball in backcourt at 5:10 to go here in the third. Brantley up 30-27. Bears roll by 51 points, 84-33. JV boys won 72-44. Freshmen lost to Boyd Buchanan tonight, 54-48 in our early game. Started about 3:30. We're trying to apply some defensive pressure in front court now. Josiah Johnson, whoa, nearly lost the turnover there. Haywood down low. Shot up, no good, rebound to the Bears. Pulled away by Javon Johnson. That attempt was by Corbin Maines, who's in the game for the Hurricanes, replacing Jaden Evans. Golson into front court at 4:40 to go in the third. Skip, a nice feed to Jeremiah Brownlow down the floor. He had an inside shot, missed it, and we've got a scramble and foul on the Bears, I believe. Foul on somebody.
Be on Brownfield.
Yep, Brownfield picks a foul. That's his second. We're coming out on the bad end of these, what could have been jump balls and should have been probably.
Should have been 2 points.
Javon Johnson will check in for the Bears. He will replace Carson Cannon. Clock's at 4:32 in the third now. Bears still with that 3-point lead, 30-27. They were down 11-4, and they took the lead. They've never trailed since then. They realized, I think, 13 straight points. In front court, the Hurricanes trying to make something happen, nearly throw it away. Cross-court pass will go to Haywood, on to Pendleton. Shot up, short rebound to... Goodness, who in the world's got the ball? Air ball, shot on the backside to Haywood. Here's Josiah Johnson looking to go inside low. Shot good, this time by number 12. And that is Corbin Maines. It's his first points of the night.
Lead really good look at the basket.
My goodness. Bradley ball in backcourt. 3:55 to go here in the third now. Brownlow takes the pass from Golson on to Walker, and skips down low, throws it away, and picked up and saved by Greg Kaysen. Air ball, cover screen for a foul. There's a charge, yes, on Haywood. Fouls on Haywood. Will the basket count? I don't believe it will. Fouls on Haywood, that's his first. Team second of the period. Coach Long wanting the 3-pointer to count because it happened about the same time as the collision happened on the charge. 2 fouls each team here with 3:35 to go here in the third now. Case in backcourt will bring it across. Stay away from that coffin corner there. We'll give it up to Golson, who will spin free. Bears with a slim 1-point lead. Golson to Kaysen, out top now to Andrew. Down low to Kaysen. He comes over for 2. It's good, and a foul. Count it. He's got 4, and the foul's going to be on one of the tall, lanky Hurricanes, number 5. That's Pendleton. That's his third. Yep, team third. So shooting 1 for Cleveland Utilities is number 21, junior Javon James. It's good. That's his 5th point of the game. The Bears lead now at 4, 33-29. Bears had the trap on. Here's an attempted to steal, and ball knocked loose, and we got a pile up on the floor. Surely this is a jump ball. Yes, this will be a jump ball to the Bears. It will not be a foul. Anthony Simmons come back in for the Hurricanes. He replaced Pendleton, who looks a little winded right now. At 3 minutes to go in the third, Bears before at 33-29. You listen to Mix 104.1 here in Cleveland. That's the WCLE and Calhoun, Cleveland, and Athens. Maybe watch it on the Bear Network, BCHS.TV, through YouTube. Just go to YouTube and look for it. Here's Casey for a 3-pointer. It's good. Big basket right there for the Bears. Second of the game for the Bears and for Kiev Cleveland. Lead now back to 7, 36-29. So the Bears will peel off the last 6 points. Here's almost a steal by Brownlow. In the corner to drive Johnson. everybody's wanting to fire these quick passes. The recipient is not looking for it, and Greg Cason's called for a foul. Looks astounded like he was called, but that was a good foul. That will be his second, team third. They'll not shoot. They'll inbounds right baseline, 2:25 in the third. Haywood will come in. He'll bring it in to Johnson. Johnson throws it away, rebound. I mean, not a rebound, but taken away by the Bears on a bad pass. Brown all the way to the hoop for the layup. Shot is blocked. Taken away by the Hurricanes, going the other way, and it's going to be knocked loose. Up and in, though. Goodness. Okay, 36-31. The Bear was a 5-point lead in backcourt as Devin Armstrong prepares to check in. Golson trying to get in the front court. He does successfully. Into the lane, lost the handle on it, and it's going to be saved at the last second. And we got time called by the Bears. Slow it down. Slow it down.
I think that was the purpose of that timeout.
1:47 to go in the third. The Bears by 5 at 36-31, and we'll return in 1.5 minutes here on Mix 104.1.
Start your new year in drive and save big during Don Ledford's
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than beef made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Timeout called by the Bears, maybe to reset the offense and think things through and play a little bit more under control. Boy, nearly a turnover on the inbounds pass. Here's Golson, will drive, kicks in the corner, Case for three, shot is no good, rebound tip to Golson, back up, shot blocked behind, but a foul on Sims, who's protesting that call, but he's going to be charged with it. I'm pretty sure. No, it's on 15. That's on Josiah Johnson. I didn't think he was near the play. But he'll get the call, and the free throws will go to number 0, Terrell Golson, who has 2 points tonight, and he'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. At 1:37 in the third, Bears by 5 at 36-31. Lefty throws it up, no good. He'll have another. Free throw shooting can be crucial in a game like this. Bears won by 9 at East Hamilton. Golson, who's a sophomore, sinks the next one. He's got 3. Leading out 6, 37-31. We've led by 8, they've led by 7. The drive inside by Haywood, that should be a charge. Yes, they got him. Andrew Walker, perfect setup, and takes a charge from number 11. That'll be Haywood. And for him, that'll be his second foul, team foul number 5. Player control will not shoot. We will next foul, hopefully. Armstrong will inbounds to Brownlow at 1:30 to go now. We're still in the third here. Still a low-scoring game, 37-31. Brownlow in front court. Josiah Johnson just all over him. They'll go to Walker. Golson down low to Jeremiah, and he's going to be fouled and a shove by. That's 15.
Yeah.
That's going to be his second quick foul.
2 shots.
And we will shoot 2 with 1:14 to go. Brownlow at the line. Let's see what Nehemiah's got. 3 field goals and a 3-pointer for a total of 9. He'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. First shot, it's good. And in for the Bears, J.J. Johnson back in, replacing Greg Cason. 1 more shot for Jeremiah. Bears lead by 7. This one would match our largest lead if he can sink it. It's up. It's good. Boy, he's just a good athlete. Saw him play for 2 or 3 years at Lake Forest. He could do it all. Quickly, Primus on the drive. There's another flattened. Andrew shot up, no good. Tip to Sims, up for 2. It's good. He's a big, strong guy that's hard to defend. That's his second bucket, and it's a 39-33 lead with 54 seconds to go. Can the Bears hold it for 1? They're in the bonus, and 5 count is on to Golson. Slapped and stolen by Primus. Golson not protecting the ball. Primus on the left. Good for 2. His first 2-pointer tonight. He's got 3. and a 2, so for 5. Brady will hold it for one final shot. Maybe they'll hold it. They'll try to then.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Goodness. Brownlow bring the ball up this time. Clock's at 25. J.J. Johnson with the ball, goes to Goldston, back to J.J. They better not shoot, and they'll throw it away. It's kicked out, though, by the Hurricanes with 17.4. Tried to hold in the first period, and they took a quick shot, and Coach Carpenter chastised them severely when the time was called. 17.4, that inbounds to J.J. Got plenty of time here. On to Brownlow, and we've got
offensive foul
on the Bears. Not sure about who that was on. We'll find out here. Number 23, that is Armstrong. That's 2 fouls on him, 4 on the Bears with 13.7. Now if they foul us, they'll shoot free. If we foul them, they'll shoot free throws. And there it is right there. It was just knocked out of bounds. No, there's a foul. They're going to shoot him now. Just not smart. Just not smart. Foul with 4 fouls and 13 seconds to go. And now you put him to the line to shoot 2. That's just incredibly.
As far away from the basket as you can get.
Yeah. Incredibly dumb. That's all I can say. No apologies, folks. That's just dumb. At the line, Josiah Johnson. She'll shoot 2. He's another lefty. We got a court full of lefties here. Free throw's good. He's got 3 points. J.J. Johnson out. Javon James in at 12.8 to go. 3-point lead now. 39-36 in the third. Next shot, perfect. Brad's got plenty of time to get down the floor. Here's Ghost in backcourt being dogged under 10 now on to Brownlow. Clock's at 5-4. Here goes Ghost in. Throws him a wild shot off the glass. No good at the horn. So as we go to the fourth, it's going to be a tough, tight battle. 39-37, the Bears by 2. When we return in 1 minute for period number 4.
President and CEO of Bradley Medical Center. This holiday season, our community celebrates more than just the tour of trees. We're celebrating a year of transformation. In just 12 months, we've built a stronger foundation for care and delivered results that our community can feel. We've upgraded the mammography to the latest in technology, the 3D, and we've added 17 physicians to our medical staff, including services that are hand surgery, ENT, and endocrinology. We've improved our emergency department wait times, and we've seen double-digit improvements in our patient satisfaction scores. And most of all, we had an amazing Joint Commission survey. Our surveyors told us that our hospital is on the verge of something great. And all of this is powered by one simple promise: excellence, every person, every time. Our community hospital, growing, improving, and investing in a place that we call home. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
It's a 2-point lead, 39-37, the Bears. We reset the foul situation so nobody has a foul, a team foul at least. It'll be their ball as we open the fourth. We'll have Jeremiah Brownlow, Devin Armstrong, Terrell Ghoston, Javon James, and Andrew Walker. I call him Alex all the time, folks. He's got a brother, Alex, but this is Andrew, the basketball player. And I apologize to him and his family. And here's a steal by Ghoston. He'll streak down the floor, can get up and in. He'll miss it, but he'll shoot free throws as he could be fouled by number 21. That's going to be Colby Rivers, who's just checked in. Yep, Colby Rivers picks up his team first. The line to shoot to will be number 0, Terrell Ghost. Let's see, they come back with Anthony Sims, Colby Rivers, Haywood, Josiah Johnson, and that's probably Pendleton over there. Yep, Pendleton. They're missing Evans, who got hurt. Free throw is no good. One more attempt for Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection, from the young sophomore, number 0, Terrell Golson. He has 3 on the evening. Clock at 7:42 now in the game. Next one is good. So he's 2 for 4 tonight. Bears by 3, 40-37. Haywood in front court. Boy, he is quick. And here's a pass to Sims. 3-pointer by Promise to tie it. It is no good. Rebound. Haywood up for 2. It's good. The lead is one slim point now. He's got 14 to lead the Hurricanes. Bradley has to take care of the ball and stop with the turnovers. We're at 7:20 to go. Oh, whoa. Walker had one slip through his hands and grabs it to save possession. Golston out front with a 5 count on. He will penetrate and go to Brownlow in the corner, deep in the corner, right side. Underneath to Andrew. Casey for a 3. Shot is no good. Down to Walker. He had greatness in it. Dribbles off his toe, but it goes to a teammate. That's Terrell Golston. That's 6:54 to go in the game.
Bears caught a break on that one.
Yeah. That'd been a backcourt violation if they hadn't stopped it. The drive into the corner. A long 3 by Brownlow is no good. On the backside, Javon James has it. They're trying to rip it away from him, and we've got a foul call. Yep, that's going to be on Sims. He's protesting the call. Not going to shoot it, but it's going to be the second team foul. Sims picks up his foul. That's number 1 on him. Give the ball to the Bears left baseline at 6:39 to go with a 1-point lead, 40-39. Free throws in this game could win it or lose. Here's a shot up, no good by Walker, and he's going to foul, trying to get the rebound. Andrew picks up his 3rd foul. First team foul. We've had several missed free throws by both teams. Not a whole bunch, but too many.
Each team was 50% from the first half, 3 for 6.
I don't think they're shooting that much or that well here in the second half.
No.
Josiah Johnson in backcourt. Goes to Rivers. Rivers on to Haywood. He's been the thorn in the side for the Bears tonight. Back to Josiah. He's the little point guard. And here's a steal, maybe. Whoa. You going in?
Come on, buddy. You're good.
Jackson Allen in for the Bears, number 25. He's a sophomore, replacing Armstrong. He's tall. He's about 6'5" or so.
Yeah, he has a great left-hand shot.
Yep. He plays tall, too. Bradley in the zone. And it's caused some problems. Here's a steal by Andrew Walker off the zone. Here comes Jackson Allen on the breakaway. Goes up strong, shot, and no good. Tip back up and in by Brownlow. There's an acrobatic move. Bear lead at 3. Down the floor. Ball lost out of bounds to the Hurricanes. Left baseline at 5:58. Bears 42-39 here in the 4th. Hurricanes inbounds. Primus looks into Sims. Down low, wide open back door. Caught the youngster sleeping. Haywood gets his 7th bucket and 16th point of the night. 42-41. I don't think we've given up the lead since we took it back in the first period.
No, we've not.
We've led by 8. They led by 7 back in the first. Here's a shot and a drive inside. Good by Javon James on a great feed that time from Golston. 44-41 at 5:28. Josiah Johnson at top. He's not going to shoot the ball, but Big Jackson Allen on him. 5 count was on, I think. And here's the ball slapped at in early storm of the Bears. They'll go to Johnson down low on to Sims for 2. Shot is no good. Oh, man. It nearly died right there on the rim. Rebound by Walker for the Bears. Trying to fight through the traffic. Brownlow gets tripped. No call made there. That time, that's going to be Rivers on him. Rivers is another tall one there. He's out front with Golston. Clock's at 4:55. Golston comes free in the paint. Shot blocked, though.
That shot wasn't there.
5-7. And we got time call by Gary Long with the Hurricanes. He says, I need a full timeout at 4:46 for Tennessee Valley Rogers. Take a 1-minute break here on Mix 104.1, and we'll return. The Bears up 44-41, and we'll return in 60 seconds.
Insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer.
Good to go.
But getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace, no trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
We got 4:46 left in the game here in the fourth. Bears at 44-41 here on Mix 104.1. It's been a struggle all night for these teams. And some of those turnovers can be attributed to the defense by the other team. Some of those. But, man, some of them were just bonehead plays, I think.
Yeah, and we've forced them a few shots, too.
Yeah. East Town basketball with a chance to tie it with a three-pointer. Josiah Johnson. Let's see, we kept the same group on the floor for the Bears. And right now, top is Baldwin's checked back in. And here, away from the ball, is a offensive foul on Haywood. Yes. Coach Carpenter, you might have heard him say, they do that every time. Trying to free something up inside, and Coach Long said, it's just, he doesn't like that call. Third foul for them. That could be a factor now. Bradley only committed one here in the fourth with 4:32 to go. Bears leading 44-41. Walker and Golson out top now. Bradley way out. Going to put some motion on the offense in there. Here goes the drive by Javon James for two. It's no good. Tip to the Bears. Brownlow for three. Brownlow, huge three-pointer, his second of the game. We may look back at that one. 47-41, the Bears by 6. Josiah Johnson working that left side. Back to Johnson in the corner. Here's a long three by Baldwin. It is no good. Hit the rim. Rebound Brownlow for the Bears. He's had a really good game tonight.
He's been really one of the consistent Bears on the floor all the last several weeks.
Wasn't a start of the year, but he has certainly earned that now and more. And Coach Carpenter started the same five for the last few games. Inside, shot up and in by Javon James. Matter of fact, they've won 6 of the last 7, looking like it's 7 out of 8. Now they lead by 8, 49-41, their largest lead of the night. Here's a takeaway for the Bears. Trying to push it ball up here. Golson flying down the floor. It goes through the paint. Javon for 3. Shot is no good. Tip. Boy, tipped again. And finally into the hands of the Hurricanes. Josiah Johnson, there's a foul on Golson. Dumb reach-in foul there. He's got 2. Team has 2. And back in is Pendleton. Sims will check out. Baldwin will inbounds to Johnson at 3:08 to go. Bears by 8 now, 49-41. A little bit more comfortable in that 40-39 one-point lead. Josiah, and here's a long three by Pendleton. No good. Rebound kicks out long to Golston. Here come the Bears running down the floor to Javon James. Boy, that one there is.
There wasn't nobody going to step in front of that one.
No, I wouldn't.
There's a train coming down through there.
That's a killer turnover for them. And the Scope Bears lead now is 10. That is our large lead, 51. Here's another steal by Javon James. He's come on here strong. Here comes Golson racing down the floor again. The lead ahead to Javon. Up for 2. No good, but he'll withdraw the foul. He'll shoot 2. Jack Pendleton picks it up, I believe. He's frustrated with his teammates. That is number 5, Pendleton. That's his 4th. The line to shoot 2 for Cleveland Tillage. Javon Johnson with 2:32 in the game. Bears now by 10. Here comes Greg Kaysen back in. Free throw is good by Javon. We even need to talk to Javon after the game. One more shot. He's coming in for the shooter. Free throw is good by Javon. Got him now for 10, 13 points. And he will check out and get a blow with 2:32 to go. Bears by 12 now. 53-41. Trying to make a 3-game sweep here tonight over East Hamilton. Out front is a new player in there now, 23. Well, D. Lawrence back into the game. He played early on. Hasn't played much tonight. They'll go to in the corner, back out top now. 2:08 to go. Bears by 12. And here's a ball tip and a foul on Brownlow.
This zone the Bears are in, you know, they're making them eat up some clock.
Yep.
Before they can get a good look.
That is the 3rd team foul in the 4th period for the Bears. 3rd also on Brownlow. 2:05 to go. Bears by 12. Hurricane with the ball in backcourt. They'd like to get the ball to Haywood. He's the guy that makes things happen. And he has the ball right now. Checked by Brownlow. In the corner they'll go. Here's a drive coming up. Shot up and good by number 12. That is Corbin Mays. It's his 6th point. 53-43. Lead at 10 with 1:44 to go. And Bears would be in the bonus if they get fouled. They'd like to stall for some time. Eat some time up. Maybe get a foul. Not going to shoot 3-pointers, I don't believe. Goes in the corner, Kaysen. He'll drive in. Shot is no good, but he's blocked and fouled. He'll shoot 2. It'll be number 0, Elliott Baldwin, with a foul. That's going to be his 2nd. And the line for Cleveland Teal shooting 2 is Greg Kaysen, a sophomore. He's got 7 points on the game. Clock stopped at 1:27. The Bears by 10. He'll shoot 2. First one is good. Bears tonight with 3, 6, 9, 11 free throws. Next shot is also good. Javon James back in for the Bears, replacing Jackson Allen. (55-43). 1:20 to go. Oh, nearly a walk. 5 count was on. And saved by Haywood. We hit 1:10 to go. And stolen on a bad pass by the Hurricanes. They're really taking some chances they can ill afford to take right now. Clock's at 1 minute in the game. And there is a foul called on.
Oh, he's called that offensive.
Brownlow.
Yeah.
Jeremiah picks up a foul. That's 4 on Jeremiah. Back in Josiah Johnson and Jack Primus for the Hurricanes. Brownlow. Hurricane ball in back court with 58.9 to go. Bears cling to a 12-point lead. I'm feeling better about getting a win here.
Yeah. Once we take care of the ball, the zone's making them run clock.
Josiah Johnson goes in corner. A long three by Primus. No good. We're down to the Bears. Brownlow with it. 38 seconds to go here in the fourth. In the fourth. Bears are going to clinch this win here tonight. The big district win. Improved to 13-8. 7 of the last 8 games they've won. They're now going to be 5-2 in the district play. And Bradley right now just runs some clock at 20 to go. Not going to even look for a shot. Kaysen, wide open corner, just kicks it back out top now to Brownlow. On to Kaysen. Here's return to Brownlow with 9 seconds to go. Walker's got it, going to hold it. Spin out of the defense. And we'll drive through the paint. And now we're in the game, and the Bears will win it. 55-43. 55-43, the final. The Bears win it. As the Bradley squad sweep East Hamlin in the girls and boys varsity and as well as JV. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back. Let's just take 30 seconds because Coach Carpenter will come right to us. We'll get him here, and also going to talk to Javon James now. We'll be back in just 30 seconds. Back here wrapping up the game tonight. We don't have the stats yet, but we will have them. The Bears win 55-43. Girls win 84-33, and the JV win 72-44. The freshmen lost to Boyd Buchanan tonight by, I won't coach first. Being joined now by Coach Zach Carpenter. Well, Zach, it was not a pretty game, especially that first half, but hey, we made things happen. We had to, and this young man here, Javon James, had one of his best games. Jeremiah Brownlow, and all the guys contributed again tonight.
Yeah, it was a total team effort. I thought we were, at times, it's hard to describe. We let them speed us up, and we didn't do a great job of executing. Defensively, I thought we were fine the whole first half.
Yeah.
I thought we did a pretty good job. I thought we forced them into turnovers. Just when we got it back, we let them speed us up and not get into the flow of our offense.
Yep. Well, that last quarter, you went into a zone defense there, and that slowed them down somewhat, slowed down the clock, took some time and all, and you held on. You know, they were up by 11-4, by 7 points, and then we reeled off, I think, 12 or 13 straight, took the lead, and we didn't lose that lead ever again. We never never lost the lead. They got within a point 2 or 3 times there in the second half, but could not get the basket.
He does a nice job with those guys. You know, they kept fighting, kept playing. You know, they got some difficult matchups.
Yeah,
you know,
they're
there's
tall.
no true bigs, and you know, just we were switching defenses tonight, and I thought our guys did a much better job responding in the second half.
Well, it's another win. That's 7 out of 8, if my count is correct. And you've had the same 5 start the last 5 or 6, 7 games. Seems like you settle in on those, and they're producing for you.
Yeah, we've gotten off to much better starts. You know, I think that some of the cohesiveness and you know, practices are, you know, they're really getting closer. You know, the guys are making the extra passes and, you know, communicating better on the defensive end. And I think it's just, I think you're seeing the result of that on the court.
Well, you're playing good at the right time. You've got another home district game here Friday night. Then we got 2 on the road next week. So take care of them one at a time and keep.
That's right. We got to get ready for Ooltewah this coming Friday, and then we'll worry about next week after that.
You only got 1 day to get ready for them.
I know.
Thanks to the weather last night.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll catch you in the morning there, sir.
You want Javon?
Yes. Yeah, don't let Javon get away here. Well, Javon, I don't have your final stats, but unofficially what I've got you for tonight, 5 buckets, 4 free throws for a total of 14 points. And speaking of that, here are the official stats.
Like I do every night?
He's got you for 13 plus 3 steals, 2 rebounds, and a good floor game tonight. Man, the team's won 7 out of 8. And how you guys feeling? How you doing that? What's the key to success for you guys there?
We're feeling great, and we're just competing, and we're like staying connected now. Like we just got the team chemistry going on now.
Well, I asked him just a minute ago, you had the same starting 5 for several games now, and it seems like that's the 5 that's cohesive, that cohesiveness you talk about is playing well, and we've won 7 out of 8 games.
Sir.
So something's working well for the Bears. What would you like to do, what would you like to do more for the Bears to contribute to the wins?
Just play harder and like rebounding and running the floor more.
Well, I was going to look, let's see here. You end up with 4 fouls, but you didn't foul out. You got in trouble there early. Matter of fact, you had 2 quick fouls first period.
Yes, sir.
And set most of the first half then.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, congratulations on the win. It was a big one for the Bears.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you next time. Friday night here with Ooltewah.
Yes, sir.
That's Javon James, a youngster for the Bears. Well, let's take a quick break. We'll come back with the stats and wrap things up here on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network. You're finally getting the Bears win it, 55-43. Back in just 1 minute to wrap it up.
Right now, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
At Wholesale Supply, value means performance.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you can save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
Up here on Mix 104.1 and the Bear Network, there's a 3-game sweep for Bradley squad tonight. The boys win 55-43, the girls 84-33, the JV wins 72-44. The freshman boys lost to Boyd Buchanan tonight. That was a makeup from last night's postponement, 54-48. Scoring for the Bears, two guys double figures. Jeremiah Brownlow with 16, Javion James with 13. Hope you had heard the interview with him. We had 4 from Terrell Golson, 9 from Andrew Walker, 9 from Greg Kaysen, 2 from Devin Armstrong, 2 from Ray Davis, for a total of 55. One guy in double figures for the Hurricanes. That was number 11, Jaden Haywood with 16. Jaden Evans with 5. Jack Pendleton with 2. Jack Primus with 5. Josiah Johnson with 4. Corbin Maines with 4. Elliott Baldwin with 3. Anthony Sims for 4. A total of 43. Bears had the edge in the boards, 32-26. They forced 22 turnovers, had 14 themselves.
Seemed like a whole lot more than that, didn't it?
It sure did, man. In the paint, the Bears with 32 points to 30. It was a pretty even game all the way through. The Bears, by the way, outscored them by 10 in the fourth to pull away for a 12-point win. They were up by 2. That's right, up by 2 going to the fourth. And outscored by 10, so they won by 12. First half is just dead even all the way through there. But for the game, the Bears shot 38.5%. That's not very good. Hurricanes shot 42.9. They hit 2 of 15 three-pointers. We hit 3 of 15. So there you go. Close
Not
again.
good on either squad there.
No, not at all. But we were throwing up, and they were throwing up some desperation shots there, too, at the end. So we're going to wrap things up with that and get out of here. And for Steve Wills, Amy Tinsley, for Elijah Kyle Baxter, great job, everybody. We'll see you here again Friday night now. It will be Bradley against Ooltewah here Friday on ESPN Cleveland 103, and Cleveland will be going to Walker Valley on Mix 104.1, so you have your choice. That'll be a mixed TV game Friday night for those guys at Walker Valley. Tune in, watch, whatever you want to do, but join us next time. Until then, so long for now. God bless.